this video, I'm going to explain how to collect customer feedback using AI. So let's get started over here. So the idea behind is that if a particular customer actually leaves a good rating, that means a 5-star or a 4-star rating about the experience, then we actually push those customers to leave a review on Google as well. So you can actually send those customers to whatever the platform you want. So it actually helps you to increase the reputation online, such as Google reviews or Facebook reviews or reviews on the Yelp other platforms as well. And suppose if a particular customer says they're actually not satisfied with the service or they actually provide a lower rating, then we actually ask those customers a negative feedback and also send those details to the Google Sheet as well. So we have already this particular Google Sheet where it simply provides all the details as well. So let's get started over here. So this can actually works on whatever the channels you prefer. So let's test this up over here. So here I'm in the OpenAI ChatGPT integration. So here we have some prompt information over here, as you see here. So to trigger this particular flow, such as the flow name is AI collect feedback, we actually need to set up a ChatGPT trigger. So let me simply copy this flow name over here. So ChatGPT trigger is empty over here. So ChatGPT triggers helps you to collect customer data and also trigger specific flows. So let's create one over here. So let me open ChatGPT trigger and let me name this one as Olive review. So let me copy this one and allows customer to collect feedback to so let me change this one over here. Allows customer to leave review or provide feedback. So let me change as this one as provide feedback or leave review. Leave a review. So here I created the ChatGPT trigger, provide a feedback or leave a review. And what does this trigger do? Allows customer to leave a review or provide feedback. And here you can actually collect some data if you want, but in this case I'm going to simply trigger this particular flow, as you see here. So what you can do is when you create what flow is triggered, so you can choose a collect feedback. So this is the exact flow name over here, as you see here. And you can simply keep everything as empty and go continue. So the ChatGPT trigger provide feedback or leave reviews created. So in the ChatGPT integration, what you do is you have to simply click on edit and choose that particular provide feedback or leave review, which we have just created. So in the more options, you can simply delete this one over here and click continue and make sure this is active. So when you activate this one, automated responses, it simply uses all the information within this particular business information, or if you are using prompt templates, you can select one of the prompt templates over here. For now we are going to use this particular business prompt over here, and it simply respond to the customers based on that particular business information. And we have this ChatGPT trigger. Whenever a particular customer says they want to leave a feedback or they want to provide a feedback, they can actually this particular flow will also be triggered. And another thing is that you can also activate a human trigger as well. So it will say connect user to a human. So if a particular customer says they want to talk to a human, this will be activated as well. So let me make sure this is empty over here and continue. And this is activated as well. So now let's test this. So I'm going to test this on the Instagram channel over here, and let me keep this business prompt information open as well. So let me share my Instagram over here and let me send a message over here. Hi. So it should actually respond to us as the dental care center over here. Let's see how this actually over here. So let me ask a question. Who are you? So it should say I'm a helpful customer service assistant to dental care center. Welcome to dental care center, your trusted partner in maintaining. We are committed to providing something over here. So let me see. Let me say I want to leave a feedback. So this should actually trigger the flow AI feedback we have already here. Let's see what happens. So it's already triggered. I want to leave a feedback and simply triggered this particular a collect customer feedback flow over here. And here they can actually provide whatever the ratings they want to provide. So let me provide a 1-star rating over here and see what happens. While we hope you would be happy about your visit, we do appreciate your willingness to provide us with a constructive criticism. What could we do to make your experience better? Please type it below. So let's say this is a restaurant, so I didn't like the food much. It's kind of spice. Something like that, a negative feedback with 1-star rating, and let's see what happens. Alright, so this particular information based on the setup over here, it will be simply sent to the Google Sheet over here. So if we go to the Google Sheet, we can find their rating, the name, and their whatever the feedback they have provided. So what you can do here is that you can actually make a simple change over here, actions, and OpenAI over here. So here this particular negative feedback is saved in this particular field over here, negative feedback. So what we can do here is that before actually sending this particular information to OpenAI, let me do this. We can simply generate a text using OpenAI and send this particular as a message. So here let me say, so here actually I'm adding a prompt over here. Respond to the customer's negative feedback in a friendly and helpful manner. Mention that our team will improve their future experience. And what you can do is you can simply use that negative feedback text. So here, and you can save the response in the AI output over here, and you can reduce this one a little bit as well. So here and here you can simply say AI output, and once done we can simply send that to the Google Sheet as well. So what happens is that when a particular customer leave a negative feedback over here, that particular negative feedback will be saved in this specific custom field. So what we are doing here is that we are actually adding using OpenAI to respond to this customer's negative feedback, and also saving that particular response in the AI output. And here you are simply sending that particular output to the customer's negative feedback to the Google Sheet as well. So another thing you can do here is that you can actually notify the admins as well. So let me, using inbox, you can simply notify the admins as well. So where is that? So here you can use the notify admins and say, let me notify an admin over here. Full name has a negative experience, and here you can actually add the negative feedback as well, whatever the customer provided. So this will be notified this particular admin, and they will receive this particular notification text. So an admin can easily customize where they want to receive their notifications, such as they can receive the notification via SMS, email, or other channels like Telegram. Those kind of things are possible over here. So let me publish this one and test this again. So here this particular person actually went through this particular flow, and we can actually check all the details. So here you can even trigger or send the flow from this particular inbox as well. So let me simply send a collect feedback to this particular user. So I have just sent that particular flow over here, as you see here, and we received the notifications. So now I'm going to do here is that I'm going to provide I'm not a fan, and this time I'm going to provide the same response over here. And now this time actually it should use ChatGPT to respond to us. I'm sorry to hear that you didn't enjoy the food. We appreciate your feedback and apologize for any inconvenience caused. We will take your comments into consideration and work on improving the dining experience for customers in the future. If there is anything else we can assist you with, please feel free to let us know. This particular response is actually generated using AI based on the customer's negative feedback. And if we go to the Google Sheet, we will see another entry over here, because we are actually sending this we actually tested this again as well with the same negative feedback over here. So this is the admin notification I have received over here, and it's actually sent through the Telegram, but you can actually set your own channel as I mentioned earlier, like SMS or email or any other channels as well. And here it says Rocky has a negative experience, and simply send us whatever the negative experience they have over here. So in this demo or an example, we actually choose 1-star ratings over here. So let's see what happens when we actually choose a 5-star rating. So let me simply send the flow once again over here and see what happens. So I have sent the flow once again, and let me share my Instagram over here. So we should have received the Instagram, and let me choose 5-star over here. Here we are receiving this particular text in a single block, and it says, would you consider sharing your honest experience on Google as a review? And if I tap on this particular button, it simply take me directly to the Google review page, where we can simply post whatever the information or the review rating, select the rating, and also post the review text as well. So that's how actually easy to ask customers the feedback using AI and also increase your ratings on Google. If you have any questions, let us know in the comments. Thank you.